Getting ready to go out on a Tuesday morning here. Bright and early, as you can see. It's about 6:15. Really early for some guys, I know. Ugh, get in there. Just gotta get all my batteries situated in here so we're good to go on that front. All right, excellent. Can't forget my drinks here. Let's see, we'll take 1 and 2 and 3. Good. Okay. Can't overstate rather the need to hydrate right now. 105 degrees outside yesterday, which is down from the supposed high of 110, you know. It's amazing. We got 5 degrees of reprieve, but doesn't matter, it's still super hot. Let's see, we'll just didn't grab my tripod, it's over there. I'll just put it there, yep. Yeah, as hot as it's been, it's just crazy right now. These Cujo Jags I wear. They're slip-on shoes, super convenient. Love the convenience factor. Well, you know what? I didn't record my mileage yesterday, my end mileage. Shite. I guess I'll do that real quick. What do we got here? 123. All right. Yep. I record my mileage on a piece of paper. I know it's kind of low tech, but it's what I prefer, honestly. For a short while, I tried this GPS app, and it wasn't that the app didn't work. It was simply that it drained my battery down most of the day. When I get a new phone, that might stop. You know, it might work as it should, but needless to say, I wasn't terribly impressed with it, so I didn't use it too much after that. All right. Oh. We got everything we need, I think. Get to the first yard about 6:30. Love these bright and early mornings. Great. Whew. All right. There was evening and then there was morning. The first property. Little Bible joke there for anybody that gets it. All right, so it's finally sun up here. Been sun up for a few minutes. Got the first job done. Normally, if we were starting out at like 7 a.m. or 7:05 like we used to, we would we'd still be working on this job. Luckily, we'll start a little bit earlier. Come here. Get in there. I love this Equipment Defender rack. Great security option for me here. keep the BR800 from walking away. I did have to make a change to it though. It had that blower lift tube mounted right here, but I found when I had it straight up, it was interfering with getting into the garage, so I ended up moving it right here. That works a whole lot better. Haven't been to mow this one in about 3 weeks. Just hasn't been any growth. Finally got a little bit. Enough to where it needs to be cleaned up. Side here though, completely dead. We're at the big yard of the day. If I can ever get out of the truck. Cars driving by every couple of seconds. Here we go. School zone at the moment. We got just down the street from Creekview High School. First thing I'm doing right here is putting out my cones. Yep, nobody else is parking here. I don't care. All right, let's get a second to where I can get my stuff out here. All right. Braking the action here, looks like. Been a while. I legitimately forgot you can use this mower as a walk behind too. Sure helps when the yard's a little wet. You got some sketch areas you don't want to get stuck in. Great feature. I know I talk a lot about my equipment and how much I love my specific pieces of equipment. One aspect of that I'm especially proud of, almost lost it there, is the versatility. The fold-up platform on the Vantage, Toro Grandstand, that type of mower, just awesome feature. And as I was just reminded, because that was probably the first time all year that I've actually just straight up walked behind, mowed a yard. I always stand on it, on the platform down. But for that specific property that I just did, the backyard holds some water in some areas. The neighbor's sprinkler, it's kind of on a downward slide grade a little bit, so you know, it holds a little bit of water. And without that platform, set this right here, maybe. I don't know. Sure. All right, fine. Yeah, that's fine, maybe. Get up there. Without that platform, being able to fold up and being able to find it like I did, walk behind it like I did, I never would be able to complete that property. I mean, not without risking getting stuck in a backyard, which something like this would be extremely bad. There's no good or easy way out of that scenario. Man, there's still cars going through here. Shit. I love this yard, but man, this road sucks. Cars everywhere through here. Lens a little foggy. Not sure what's going on here. There we go, cleared it up. Anyway, yeah, you know, I wouldn't have been able to do this yard like I did without that platform folding up and the ability to walk behind this thing. Ability to use a walk behind as well as a stander. Versatility. There's something to be said for versatility. Baby yard done yet again. Looks good. Nice and clean. This is a nice little subdivision. I should hit this area with some cards. Not today, but another day. Got one more to do for this morning, then I'm gonna go have lunch. And I got a few more this afternoon to go get to. Hey look, there's a rival crew up here. Hey fellas. It's always good to say hi to your competition. I shouldn't say competition, I'm not really competing with anybody, but it's always nice to say hi to some of your brothers in the industry. Wish them the best. Hope they'd do the same for you, you know. Oh man, here we go. Morning, how are you? Good. Take the battery out after we're done. There we go. It's the last we'll be needing this one for the day. Build your own ramp. Topping the curb ain't safe. Oh yeah, that worked out great. Even though it always pops down like that when I'm going down the curb, it doesn't matter. It's much easier to go down the curb than it is to go up the curb. The ramp pieces are mainly for going up. There's a reason these older Vantage, Exmart Vantage and Grandstand mowers are so beloved. They're just incredible machines, and I know I talk a lot of positive about them, you know, and I don't mean to. When I do that, I'm not trying to talk down about any of the other brands. You know, if somebody prefers the Wrights or the Skags or the John Deeres or, you know, whatever, you know, that's fine. But I've found, and I've used several of the other standers, this is the one I like. If I had to get a new one, it would be a Grandstand, because they're the only ones with that flip-up platform. The only major one, that is. I think some of the smaller off-brands, maybe like Bad Boy or one of those other Spartan or one of those ones like that, has the platform. Oh, you know, I take that back. Gravely has the fold-up platform. And I've had a Gravely mower before. The problem with Gravely, at least around me, there's no dealer support for them. Next to none. There's like one place in the whole area, all of DFW I know of, that sells Gravely, or services Gravely even, and they're, I don't know how to say it, they're not my favorite place. Another job well done. Lunchtime coming up. That clown lady was looking at me weird when I was blowing. I think she was upset. I went out of my way to not blow a bunch of debris into her car. I think she expected me to not use the blower at all. People just don't understand. People think that you're trying to, hurt them or whatever by blowing debris around, but you got to clean the sidewalks off. What are you going to do? Leave the sidewalks full of debris, No, you're not going to do that. Not if you're a professional anyway. You're not going to do that shit. I ain't. So yeah, I was half expecting that lady to come up and start something, trying to complain about something, but she didn't, surprisingly. It's been quite a while since I've had to deal with a Karen. This clown lady whose neighborhood I'm fixing to drive through, she would be classified as a Karen, 100%. One of the worst you'll ever meet. Trust me. I'm thankful to God every day that I don't have to deal with her anymore. Don't get me wrong, I miss the money. The money was great, but Jiminy Christmas, after a while, it just wears on your mental health. Let me tell you, it really does eat away at your mental stability when you have to deal with a person like that. So, cut them people loose. That's my recommendation. My clients now are all great, except for a few that, do things that irritate me, but by and large, I have zero problems with anybody right now. That's the way I like it. Hello, clown lady. Looks like her yard was just mowed. Some new suckers over there mowing it. Oh man. The world keeps on turning, as they say. I'm going over here to Charlie's house real quick. I gotta pick up money from Charlie. That old Charlie, that old huckster, he didn't pay me last week when I mowed his yard. He forgot to leave a check out. I hadn't been back to his neighborhood till today, so close enough. I'm gonna drop by his, pick up some money. Hopefully he forgot. Hopefully he left it this time. If not, I'm gonna give him a real hard time about it. He's a good guy. I shouldn't give him too hard of a time, but I probably will. If it's not there, that is, the money. These little neighborhoods around here are real winding. Tipping the road here. Oh man, yeah, that last one's a good yard for me. I've been working for her for a long time. Actually picked her up from another client of mine, a lady and her husband. Ironically, they're both deceased now. They picked me up a couple of, they referred me to a couple of people that I still work for. This was what, 2016 or 2015, I think it was, or maybe it was 2013. I don't know. It's been a while. Lord, it's been a long time, but she's been a great client of mine. There was one season I didn't work for her, believe it or not, and one season I didn't work for for that lady that I just left, whose property I just left, and when I came back to work for her again, she was super happy. She said the guys that she hired after me stole her grill, which is just bizarre. You know, who does that? Who steals a grill? You know, they're huge. You gotta wheel them out, and they're slow, and their wheels fall off, and it seems like a ridiculous thing to steal. Here we go, driving by Medina, the False Vision. That house right there is known as the False Vision. If you know, you know. Oh, the False Vision. I drive by it every 2 weeks when I mow Charlie's yard here. Let's see if this boy left money this time. All right. Be right back. And he came through the clutch. Thank you, Lord. I was wrong to doubt him. Charlie, that is, not the Lord, but I'd be wrong to doubt him too. I was wrong to doubt Charlie. Being the fact that he used to be in lawn care in this industry, he knows, you know, leave a check, keep your lawn guy happy. He used to complain and cry constantly, and rightfully so, when people wouldn't leave checks for him, and he'd have to come back multiple times and pick up money. But good thing here is I was already in the area. I didn't have to make a special trip. I didn't have to call and cuss him out again. Just kidding. I don't do that. Wouldn't do that to Charlie. Oh, time to head home, wrap this up, and eat some lunch. I'm hungry.